Something big is brewing in Dallas. This could shake up the team and impact the entire season. A potential game-changing move is being discussed, and fans need to hear this. Stick with us for the full breakdown. And hey, if you love Cowboys news, hit that subscribe button for non-stop updates on Portal Dallas Cowboys News Fan. Cowboys fans, we've got some major updates that could reshape the team for the upcoming season. Dallas is making moves in free agency and scouting the draft to strengthen key positions, especially on defense. And with the 12th overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Cowboys have some big decisions ahead. Let's break it all down. First, let's talk about the Cowboys' defensive line situation. The arrival of defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus has changed the team's priorities, focusing on a strong and deep defensive front. Dallas has struggled with defensive tackle play in recent years, and with only Mazie Smith under contract for 2025, they are actively looking for reinforcements. One name that has emerged is Sheldon Rankins, a former first-round pick recently released by the Bengals. Rankins brings experience and the ability to pressure the quarterback, something the Cowboys desperately need. If he's willing to sign for a reasonable price, he could be a key addition to Eberflus' defense. But that's not all. The Cowboys hold the 12th overall pick in the draft, a position that has brought them success in the past. Just think about Micah Parsons in 2021. NFL analyst Daniel Jeremiah predicts that Dallas could target Walter Nolan, a dominant defensive tackle from Ole Miss. Nolan is a powerful force on the defensive line, excelling in both pass rush and run defense. If Osa Odigizua leaves in free agency, Nolan could step in as an immediate impact player. But will Dallas take the risk of letting Osa walk? That's a major decision the front office needs to make. On the offensive side, quarterback depth is another concern. With Cooper Rush and Trey Lance set to hit free agency, Dak Prescott is the only QB under contract. While Dallas might re-sign Rush, they are also considering drafting a young quarterback on day 3 of the draft. Some names in the mix include Riley Leonard, Notre Dame, Will Howard, Ohio State, and Quinn Ewers, Texas. None of these players are expected to start anytime soon, but they could develop into reliable backups or even potential successors down the road. Man, the Cowboys have some big choices ahead. I really hope they don't waste time and go after Sheldon Rankins. We all saw how weak our defensive line was last season. If Rankins can stay healthy, he'd be a huge addition. And speaking of defense, drafting Walter Nolan could be a game changer. If we lose Osa, we need a guy like Nolan to dominate in the trenches. I just hope the front office doesn't overthink this. Now, the QB situation is tricky. Dak is obviously locked in, but we need a solid backup. Cooper Rush has done his job before, but I wouldn't mind seeing the Cowboys draft a young guy like Quinn Ewers or Riley Leonard to develop behind Dak. We saw what happened to teams last year when their QBs went down. Having a reliable backup is essential. Bottom line, Dallas has no room for mistakes. They have to nail free agency and the draft. No more wasted picks, no more failed experiments. If they make the right moves, this team could be a real contender in 2025. But if they mess it up, well, we've seen this story before. What do you guys think? Who should the Cowboys prioritize? Let's hear it in the comments. Big decisions are coming for the Cowboys, and how they navigate free agency and the draft could determine their success in 2025. Should they go all in on Sheldon Rankins? Is Walter Nolan the right choice at number 12? And what about the quarterback situation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget, subscribe to Portal Dallas Cowboys News Fan for the latest updates on your favorite team.